Have you gotten any sort of reaction from your fan base about doing it?
Yeah, some people actually, it's very good, for the Americans obviously here to be very happy for me because they have been following me already for more than 10 years and they know how long it can be this process. So that's been a lot of fun. I've been actually a little bit surprised that some people it's been confused, with the situation of me being dual citizen. Some people thought that I was giving up my Mexican citizenship, which is not the case. All the difference now is that I'm going to have two passports instead of one, and I'm gonna have dual citizenship. But yeah, it's good. It's definitely very good. It was time. I've been here in this country already for 12 years, so it's my home now. This country has given me so much, and I'm very very happy here.
Does it matter sponsorship wise? Like, have you ever had a sponsor? Well, you gotta be a U.S. citizen to be a sponsor. Have you ever run into that or anything, or no?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I know that in the business world, in the corporate world, to be a minority is a big deal, and to be a minority, you have to be a citizen. So that was something that I didn't have before, and now I will in the future once I get all this process done. But for example, just a quick example, back in 2019, I flew with the Thunderbirds in Daytona, and the first year I was gonna do it, I couldn't do it because I wasn't a citizen of the United States, and then I had to do it later on once I got my green card. So it was a whole process. So there were a couple of things that I couldn't do, for not being a citizen.
Ask about citizenship. Like, is this some sort of, for you, like a completion of a journey, or is this kind of the start of a new journey in terms of, I don't say your racing career because you're going to keep racing, but in terms of just your life here in the United States?
I feel like it's a new chapter in my life in the United States, but really everything else is the same. I'm already the same person, and nothing is going to change. And the reason why I did this is because I've been here already for a long time. I'm going to be here most likely for a long time still in the future. With the green card, if something happens, knock on wood, I can get that thing removed. If something bad happens, an accident or something, who knows? Once I get my passport, American passport, it's just like yourself. We play by the same rules, so I feel like it's a little bit safer. That's why I did it, and I knew that I'm going to continue to be here for a long time.
Any tough questions on the test, or was it, you felt pretty good about it?
No, I feel pretty good about it. That's why I passed, but I had to study for that. It wasn't easy. I'm not a big expert when it comes to history, so I had to study a little bit.
I haven't taken it in a while either. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right.
Why is Darlington so hit or miss for some drivers?
It's so easy to wreck. It's so easy to get in the fence. The risk versus reward is super fine, and I can't see the difference in an inch up by the wall. I can feel it, but I can't see it. So for me, when I've had issues, it's when I inadvertently step over that line.
Was that NASCAR's most difficult oval, or is there another one that's harder than that?
Yeah, for me, that's it. The ends being so different, and then that the speed ends up being up by the wall. It's just, you're going to hit it if you overstep. So high commitment, just like it will be here as well, but we don't slow down, and the disparity from first lap to last lap of a tire run isn't as big. And there, at the end of the run, you're going so slow, but you're having to be so precise, and you put tires on, and you have so many more seconds of lap time you take off of it, so many miles per hour more. It's hard to adjust.
Reflect on what this race was a year ago for you.
I don't.
You just went to Victory Lane and congratulated Connor. What's the connection there?
Just a buddy that I've met through the garage. I know him last year better once I ran their Cars Tour late model at North Wilkesboro. and have just been over and met him and friends with him, and now he's a Team Chevy driver, and we train together. So I see the work he puts in, and to go do what he did when the 18 car had 10 plus seconds hung on him earlier in the race, and they kept working on their car. Like, that's what I was just super pumped for. Why I got out of the one hauler to walk over there was like, I don't think he had a winning car when they started the race, and they worked on it. He obviously told Shane Huffman good feedback, and they got the car in a lot better spot, and he went and took that win and controlled the end of that race and controlled the air, and he did. I mean, just that's what I love to see. That's what I try to do.
For someone who's not a Chevrolet key partner, if you're on the outside looking in, what are the benefits of having that relationship?
Just people. They have quality people, and they have a huge building of really smart people, and they're pumping out information. I don't understand it. I don't know what they're pumping out, but I spent so much time, asking to get in a simulator, asking to be a test driver for teams, just trying to find my way into that OEM supported spot. I don't ever want to give it up now.
Last question, guys. You're one of the guys the past couple of years that's run a pretty fair amount of Xfinity and Truck Series races.
This is Austin Dillon, driver of the Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also check out one of those 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.